The conservation meeting for July 16th. It's 6:02 p.m. Sorry I'm late. First off is Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I have to let everybody know that this meeting is being recorded. You thought I was going to forget.
I thought you were going to forget it.
Okay, first up is a public hearing notice of intent for Dresser Hill Clearwater Environmental. Nobody's here for that.
I am here for that, sorry.
Oh.
It's Liz Dupree.
Okay,
Yep. So,
Hold on one second, Liz.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, before we get going, summary on this is that we do have a DEP number. The only comment DEP had was that the delineation forms were older forms, which they give the same information, so I'm not even sure what the point on that was, but, I mean, I go out and look at the stuff anyway. So there's no problem. DEP comment is fine. I don't have any issues with this, and with that, I'll let the commission hear from Liz.
okay. So it's we're proposing a single-family home, and on a 6.7 acre parcel of land. And there's a, wetland out back. Basically, you can see the 100-foot offset from the wetland on this plan. And what's not shown, that's further toward the bottom of the plan, or actually it is, but I guess I have to scroll it down a little. If you want to just scroll that down a little, Matt. There's Dresser Hill. So, and this is important because from Dresser Hill down to where we're putting the driveway, it's really steep. And Dresser Hill is a very dangerous road. So the owner of this property is choosing to go in off a Petke for safety reasons and for just general, there's already like a cart path there. It makes sense to put this driveway here. Not as much cut and fill. So this driveway starts in the 0 to 50 foot air zone on Kepke. It runs along the 50-foot line. And then a portion of it is in the 50 to 100 foot. We've kept all the house and the parking and everything else out of the 100 foot, as well as the septic. So the issue on this for conservation would be that portion of the driveway that goes from Kepke over to to where the house is going to be located. We've proposed erosion control, and this area of the parcel also, where we put the driveway, it flattens out, so it's not really, there's no steepness, there's not going to be a chance for a lot of erosion or runoff, I would think, during construction. So it's a good spot for the driveway. It makes it's rational, makes good sense to put it there. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Anybody wants to ask any questions?
any questions?
Mr. Chair, yeah. How far does the existing cart road extend presently?
I would say, in the flat area about to where just before where the leach field is.
Okay.
Or maybe it might even go a little further. Once I got in there too, they had already gone in with the machine. So, and it's not very wooded. It's not heavily wooded, so it's not like there's like a lot of trees or anything that have to get cut down. It's a pretty sparsely wooded space as well. But not up onto the hill, definitely not. The access way is just pretty much in that flattish area right now.
Okay. Any abutters present? Any questions from the board? Seeing none, make a motion, I'll entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Make a motion to close the public hearing for Dresser Hill. DEP number 1460814.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded, to close the public hearing. Somebody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to issue a notice of intent for Dresser Hill. DEP number.
Actually, Pam,
Yes.
it would be in order of conditions.
Sorry, I would like to make a motion for
That's
order
okay.
conditions for DEP number 1460814 for Dresser Hill Road.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you, have a nice night.
Thank
Night, Liz.
you. Good night.
Okay, next on the agenda is 37 Lawrence Road. Ralph, I'm gonna butcher this. Corella.
Yeah. My wife Sandra, how are you?
Hi, Sandra. Good.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Apparently, Liz's client is signing in just as she signed out. So, Holden French,
Yeah, I can only.
you're all approved. So Liz already just signed off. You're good to go.
Thank you very much. I gotta run to my engagement photos, but I could join for a couple minutes, so.
No, you're all set. You're good to go. You're just finished with you.
All right, appreciate it very much. Have a good night.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just didn't want the poor guy to sit there and after he's already been approved.
Okay.
Just a little background, my wife and I purchased this house in November for a family lake house. And there's an existing beach, which I've provided pictures for everybody to see. This is from one side. Come a little closer. This is what I currently have.
This is for the, this is,
Sorry, George, did you open the public hearing for this? Is this a public hearing?
yes.
Okay, I didn't catch the time.
Oh.
6:07.
Yep.
That's just from the other side, two different sides. It was prior to us getting there, someone owned a monument company and did this type of work, dropped monument stones from way back, lacing our whole property. So basically what we have is something that's not really a retaining wall holding back the earth that's, you can kind of see that's there. So what we're proposing is this here. This is the existing, basically existing area that's dug out there. You can see a little bit of modification just to give it more of an arc feel. It's gonna be basically in the same location. The only extra digging we're gonna do is just the thickness of the wall itself. We wanna maintain whatever we have for, oops, sorry about that, Francis. Beach front here now. So we'll probably end up coming back here about 20 inches. Circling, arching in both directions. It's currently now this same size. It's 30 feet across the face. And it roughly on an arc, it measures about 38 feet. It's 11 feet from the water's edge, depending upon waves or whatever.
So you're taking these stones out?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm removing those.
Yeah.
Yep, so we would need an excavator just to pick them up. They're huge. Cut some of them in. We need an excavator just to dig this area here.
Yeah.
I mean, water level, not going down very deep because we're gonna hit water level and that's where we're gonna be. We're gonna use a natural stone type of wall. So just like a field stone with cement back. Or maybe a concrete footing, or depends on where the water level is and how I gotta stabilize the earth to make it work.
Stone footing or something.
Yeah, probably be stone because I don't think I'm gonna be able to go down very deep. That's the proposed work. As far as silt barrier or wattles. I believe I can put something right up at the edge of the beach
Yep,
and not really, just to stop it. I could do a 20, 22-inch silt barrier fence with the 9-inch wattle in front, if that's adequate, or if you guys tell me you need something bigger, or maybe a straw wattle.
Matt, what are you thinking?
I'm actually trying to pull up the floodplain map now. For some reason, it's deciding to give me a hard time. So if you guys could just give me a moment here, so I can get this resolved. The state basically wanted conditions put in the order, which we normally do anyway, that there won't be any sand put in below the high water mark. That beach has been existing for forever. You know, they were citing about a date in 1983. They do that a lot, but the way the commission has done this, if it's an existing beach and you're simply adding sand to an existing beach, you're fine as long as it's not expanded and it's not put in the water. They're claiming that there is floodplain that extends on property, but the FEMA map I'm pulling out, it's a little dubious right now. Okay. So it looks like it goes right up to the shoreline. So I'm gonna put this on my, I'm gonna put this on the screen for you guys to see. Just bear with me for 1 second. So first I'm gonna share the picture that I was provided. This is the area in question based on the notice of intent. And you can see this is the wall in question, which obviously everything needs to be fixed up. I don't have any issue with that. So stop sharing on that. But the state had a comment. I'm gonna put the comment on. So technical comments, talks about the beach existing from 1983. You know, the sand should stop at the line of wave action. In this case, we go high water mark, so it doesn't wash away into Moreno Pond. It appears that there is a bordering land subject to flooding at the project location. And it starts quoting regulation about a baseline flood elevation. We should determine the maximum lateral extent observed recorded flood water at the project location to determine if there will be BLSF resource area impacts. And then it goes into all of that. So I know this particular lot. I remember when the house was built. I remember, I'm gonna show you, I don't know if you guys can see the mass mapper.
Yep.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Just want to make sure all these comments are addressed to the applicant. So it could very well be so there's 37 Lawrence. If you look at the 2023 ortho, this zone A on the map would appear to show that it's covering the shoreline, okay? That it actually comes up into the land. So I'm gonna go back to the FEMA map. Here's the actual government map. So if you look at the actual government map, this area right here is just large tree crowns that extend over the water. This area right here, where the house is and the work was proposed, is right on the shoreline. And the high water mark basically follows the floodplain here. So my determination based on my own field observation over a number of years when there's been work on this property, because I mean, you know, you guys know I've been around a while, and then looking at the actual floodplain maps, because I found in several occasions the mass mapper can be off slightly. My determination, he's not working within the water, so he's not working within the floodplain, so that's not an issue. The only thing I would recommend on your order of conditions, it's twofold. One, there is no work to take place below the high water mark. And two, there will be no extension of beach sand below the high water mark. That's basically it. But because of the particular type of comments the state did, they got very technical on what they want. And, you know, some of the reviewing agents will throw out a lot of technical language. So I wanted to break it down into simple language. What they're saying is the floodplain was on his property. He would need to determine how much floodplain he would not fill because of the elevations and maybe show some extra engineering. I don't think that's needed here based on what's on the FEMA map. And again, I don't mean to be so wordy, but if it's going to be on the recorded record, I wanted to make sure it was spelled out absolutely why I don't believe that the floodplain extends onto this property. It's based on my interpretation of the actual floodplain map, which is what we're required to use, and the my own observations over a number of years of working on this property for the town. That's it. Thank you for listening to my wordiness.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Any abutters? Are you,
Steve Wettroven, 22 Lawrence Road. Ralph, I just got one question. So you're gonna need access across my property, right, to get the excavator in there?
Yes.
All right, so I just wanna make sure you put down 4x8 sheets of plywood.
Yep.
All right.
I have structural mats that we use all the time for that.
All right, well, you know what I want.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
No damage.
All right, that's it. I'm fine with it.
Thank you.
okay? Any questions from the board? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to close the public
I'll
hearing.
make a motion to close the public hearing for 37 Lawrence Road.
Second.
Motion's been made and second to close the public hearing. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Okay,
Thank you.
somebody want to make a motion to? What he said?
I'd like to make a motion to issue an order of conditions for 37 Lawrence Road, DEP 146-0815, with the caveat to recommend no work past the high water mark and no,
Extension of the beach below the high water.
or extension of the beach for the, by the high water mark either.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Can we sign it? Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
That you?
Yep.
Or is that Donald Trump?
It's my uncle.
Okay, next is 8 and 10 Mill Street and 0 West Main Street, Stevens Mill Owner LLC, DEP not issued. They've agreed to extend it to our next meeting. Okay, we don't have to do anything with that.
You don't need to make a motion or anything.
The environmental consultant comments?
No comments tonight, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Other business?
Approval of the minutes.
MACC membership dues?
Approval of the minutes.
This is first.
Oh, we didn't have
Oh,
a
no,
meeting.
this is first, yeah.
Okay, approval of the meeting minutes for June 4th?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for June 4th, 2024 as presented.
2025.
2025, excuse me.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
There's a copy to sign in the folder in front of you. It's in a folder all by itself.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to adjourn.
We have to-
The vouchers, you want to approve your dues, your membership dues to MACC?
Oh, someone want to make a motion to
I'll make a
approve?
motion to accept the MACC membership dues for the future year 26 for $475.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We gotta pay dues.
Motion carries. Yeah, it was one of those. You want to keep it? Keep it. Okay, someone want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to say thank you for Aura for helping us.
Yes. Is this
I
your last,
understand
is this your
that
last
this
time
is your
here?
last meeting, and I'm really sad to see you go, and I really appreciate, and I'm sure we all appreciate all your work.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed working with everybody. I am discussing with Olivia, though, I might stay on a little bit, so you might see me at your next meeting, I'm not sure.
Well, that would be great.
That would be
Thank you.
great.
Especially your pleasant phone calls.
Yes.
No, it's been a pleasure, it really has, and very interesting and educational,
Yes, I'm sure.
for sure, and Matt has taught me a lot.
Yes.
Still a lot to learn, though, there's a lot to
Oh,
learn.
okay.
Thanks, Matt.
Did we have a
Thank
motion
you,
and a
Matt.
second to adjourn? I missed that.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Pat. All right.
Evan?
We need a motion to
No.
adjourn.
All right. A motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Oh, I think we did, but nobody seconded it.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody did. I think I did.
So Bill seconded it
Yeah, and Bill thirded.
and thirded it? Okay. Awesome.